All right, like I said, I'm doing reactions to the weirdest food that I've ever seen. Now, like I said, I'm a foodie. I'll try anything once, depending on what it is, because I've seen some meat that was buried for 100 years and Andrew Zimmern ate that shit and start slapping the shit out of his head. I'm cool. I probably wouldn't fuck with that. But like I said, is this dude travels all around the world eating nasty shit, just like Andrew Zimmern. But his is a little bit more extreme. Let's get into it.
Our first taste of the unknown will start here. Ku Heo Jin, a favorite for locals, a nightmare for pigs. For years, the owner, Miss Bin, has been pleasing crowds with her delicate delicacies.
Okay,
That's fucking crazy.
Chị khỏe không? Khỏe.
Khỏe không?
Yeah, she's good.
You got a really unique menu here. Can you tell us a little bit about your menu and how long you've been doing this?
Mình bán gần 20 năm.
So she's been doing it for like 20 years. The menus here have like more than 10 items. So she had the penis, the
I wouldn't fuck with that. I'm sorry. I couldn't fuck with that. Babe, you fucking with pork penis? I didn't even know, like, niggas ate that shit. That's fucking crazy.
Does she have testicles? What is it that people love about the pork penis?
Như là nó ngon, với là nó cũng rẻ rồi phù hợp.
So first, it's very special. Like everyone can eat that, and it's very cheap. But in the past, it's not really popular. Now, thanks to the internet, it's getting more and more popular. So people keep coming back.
That looked crazy. That shit looked like pink chow mein. That's how skinny they shit is. That shit look like straight lavender chow mein. That shit is dirty.
Listen, thank you so much for taking the time to answer all our questions, and I can't wait to taste your penis.
The dish is marinated with a local spice blend. Then it's deep fried until cooked through. She tosses on okra and morning glory and serves it with green chili sauce and tamarind sauce.
I gotta say, I look at this presentation and I'm blown away.
And I'm not gonna lie, the presentation looks nice with all the herbs. I see they got some crushed peanuts and all. That looks good. But the other shit, nah.
Everything I listed already in the voiceover is right here, and like 6 toothpicks because they assume that you're gonna share with your friends. Not true though, this was all for me. I'm gonna try just the bare
Cut
penis
look like
first.
he
I'll
like
take
penis.
the biggest.
Wow. Oh,
See?
it's crunchy.
And it's not really
Crunchy.
meaty, but like a tendon, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some okra.
Me too.
The sides are very nice, but we're not here for that. We're here for the bean.
Yes.
My nigga is excited about eating that.
I feel like I'm eating a chicken neck.
And I bet it will be better if you add some more sauce into it.
Okay, I'm gonna soak this up and try it out with a little bit of sauce on there.
Sauce
Here we
look
go.
good.
Very crunchy.
The fish sauce is so spicy and sweet from the tamarind. I love it. Overall, if you think about it so much, if you're picturing what it is, you're not gonna have as much fun. Point is, don't think, just chew.
I'm sorry. That shit looked crazy. And it looked like fucking pastel bucatini. We going to this other one right here.
Welcome to Tom Kang Song, one of the only street food stalls in the city that also caters to high-end seafood lovers who can't wait to part with their money and devour some giant aquatic creatures.
Action! Hey, how you doing? Let's get a quick pound. Boom! Thank you so much for having us here at your seafood empire. This place is amazing.
This is the guy who started it all. Mr. Hui started the seafood empire 7 years ago, but in the last 2 years, he's introduced new, more exotic, high-end selections.
Why do you want to go
where
into
the weird
high-end
shit at?
seafood,
That
especially
everything
the
look normal.
supersized seafood?
Thì em cũng biết là cái
Usually people have to go to the restaurant to try the high-end seafood. So he wants to be the first one who bring the high-end seafood.
And you know what? Just before, I'm gonna get back to the video. I just gotta say this. So the homegirl, she went to Vietnam and she got sick. Now, I feel like she got sick because we got so much bullshit in America. You went out there and ate some clean food and got sick. That's why I'm not saying their food is nasty where you're going to get sick. Our food is so fucked up. You go out there and get sick because their shit is actually good quality.
Food to the street food like this, so everyone can easily try it.
Speaking of giant seafood, you have something here that is huge, and it's also one of the most scary deep-sea creatures I've ever seen. It's called an isopod.
Isopods, also known as the cockroaches of the sea.
Yeah,
are
that's
deep-sea
definitely-
creatures living at
that's-
the bottom of the
That's definitely a roach. Y'all can say shrimp is the cockroach of the sea. Nigga, that's a fucking roach. A real live roach.
ocean, whose job it is to eat all the dead animals that fall to the ocean floor. It's a weird job, but someone's got to do it.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
It's like a giant cockroach.
Yeah, like a giant cockroach.
That motherfucker got, nigga, that motherfucker got like 20 legs.
They're huge, but who is eating this?
Nhiều chứ. Tại vì á
A
là
lot of people eat that.
Việt Nam mình có nhiều người rất là giàu.
So you know, rich people, they like to try exotic food, like strange food or weird food. So when they come here and they see this, they definitely have to try this.
I can't wait to get so rich that I'm so bored. I'm like, I need rare deep sea species.
Eating
You
this
know,
strange food is a
I mean,
serious
like I said, I'll try it.
commitment.
I'll
For
try it
these
once,
two
but
isopods, the
that
price
shit look
is over
crazy. That
$200.
Can she hold one?
nigga, that shit look like a fucking armadillo lobster.
It's like a little baby.
Yeah, like a little baby, and it's really cold, and it's.
I'll take the baby.
Thank you.
Here you can see the whole isopod. It has 14 legs, far more than anyone needs. And it's got this little like fin part like a shrimp, and then it's got this armor coating. Oh, I just know when I was on a fishing boat in Japan, they cut open the stomach, they pull out the contents, and it was the
I hope y'all fry that motherfucker. That's all I gotta say. I hope you frying that.
worst smell I have ever smelled in all my smell history.
A few months ago, when we caught isopods in Japan, the captain cut out their stomachs, which contained a putrid ball of rotting organic matter that smelled so toxic that this happened.
I guess I want. Oh no!
Here, they don't cut out the stomachs. I'm told we'll be cooking and eating everything. And, I can't wait.
All right, today we're living the life of the rich. Let's do this. Oh, fuck. Did you hear that laugh? That was an ominous laugh.
Today, we'll have 3 unique isopod dishes. As a first step, the isopods are steamed up in a street-side sauna for 20 minutes. After they're cooked through, the real fun begins.
Them motherfuckers
First,
turn
the
white,
Hong
not
Kong
even
salted
red. They turn
isopod.
white.
This cutie is cut into pieces, then coated in flour and deep-fried for a couple
Thank
minutes.
you. Fry that motherfucker, please.
In a separate wok, our sidewalk chef fries up garlic, ginger, leeks, and chilies. Finally, dousing the isopod parts in a load of salty, seasoned goodness.
Yeah, season that shit up, cause
Before we sat down,
that shit
I
look
talked
crazy.
to the owner and I asked him 2 possibly offensive questions. First, I asked, can we eat everything here? You may be happy to know that yes, we can eat everything except for, like the hard shell. Second, I said, has anyone ever gotten sick? He said no. It's possible someone died, but no one got sick. They just... Well, I think I'm just gonna start with this one. So I'm gonna try to open this up. Oh, this is a thick shell. Oh, I just took it to the chiropractor. What is in there?
That's meat.
Yeah, he said that's meat. Can I give you some?
Okay, just some. Okay, thank you.
Let's try it out.
Yeah.
All right.
It tastes better than
y'all seen that nigga face, right?
I imagined before.
Well, what did you imagine though?
You know, when you see it and it looks ugly, it looks scary, and it tastes better.
Well, it looks terrifying, so I don't know if that's saying very much. It's like somewhere between a shrimp and a brain.
Really, a brain?
Yeah, I want to come back to this head later, or maybe never. Let's try this one next.
Dish 2, fried isopod with pork fat. With a sauce
Yeah.
so blazing
Yeah, put some
hot,
pork
it would
fat in
burn
that
your
shit,
ears
'cause,
just to hear what's in it.
Obviously, it needs something. If that nigga think is nasty, yeah.
Look at the insides of this one. Oh, that's good quality meat. Looks like a lobster tail.
Yeah.
Maybe.
All right, that piece looked good. Hold
The
on.
tenders of the meat combined with the crunchy of the cracklings. This one is so good.
I don't know how they did it, but that's really good.
Yeah.
We have one more
Okay.
course here.
Our final isopod dish is easily the most intimidating. They start by cutting away the shell from the isopod's belly. Then they toss it on the grill and top it with scallion oil and peanuts.
This is a shocker.
All right,
This
I'll
could
fuck
be
with
the
anything
main
with
course
scallion
at a
oil.
Halloween party.
No, but I think it looks funny, you know, like lying down on the legs up to the sky.
Yeah.
And a lot of peanut in your belly. Yeah.
You know what? Don't use the fucking shell as a plate. If I ever get this, throw the shell away. I don't want that. Give me the meat, pause, and the scallion oil with the, yeah, I don't want the other shit. Nah.
Right.
Oh, it's like scooping out some pudding. Get yourself a scoop.
Hey. Ooh.
Wow, that's a nice looking
Ooh,
bite.
yeah.
I want to tell you something. This is one of the scariest bites I've ever taken in my life.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry. So you should be a little scared too, because I've eaten some pretty weird shit.
How do you find it?
All right, well.
Milky.
Oh, is that?
Yeah, it's milky.
I think you should tell me about this after I eat this.
Sorry, I was trying
Was them niggas just drinking a blood smoothie?
to make it more exciting. There's a little bit of funk in there.
A little bit bitter, right?
It might just be in my head. I mean, we're eating out of the stomach of an alien creature. My taste buds have never been more confused. They're so out of place right now. It's like they went to a Halloween party, but they're the only ones that wore a costume. But listen, I think we did it.
Yes.
This has to be the most unique food in Vietnam. Is this something you would try again?
If I have money, then yes.
Really?
Because this is for rich people, you know?
Now, if I don't like it broke, then why would I wait till I'm rich to eat that shit? Fuck out of here. You crazy as a motherfucker.
You feel fancy? You gonna post it on Instagram? All right, listen, we did a great job. Let's get this for takeout and let's get the out of here.
Okay.
All right, great.
I still want to go to Vietnam. If I get sick, I get sick. Fuck it.